Still breaking out? Even after using Accutane for many months or benzoyl peroxide, please put them down. And here is the truth that nobody's telling you. I can already tell you what's happening. The acne is disappearing for a short period of time. You're starting to get really red, inflamed, reactive to so many skincare products. If that's you, you are damaging your topical skin microbiome, your lipid barrier, disrupting the balance, and causing premature aging. Every time you attack that skin on the surface with all these drying treatments, you are speeding up the rate at which you're aging. In this video, we're gonna stop inflaming that skin and start healing it from the inside out and the outside in. If you're new here, hello, my name is Nadia Benchakroun, founder of the BeautyDoctrine.com and your guide to functional beauty, and that means better skin naturally without intervention. I've worked with thousands of consumers over 29 years as a skincare expert, and one thing is clear. Clear skin is impossible with harsh treatments, at least for the long term. You might see that clarity short term, but long term, it's not gonna be there. Today's episode in the Fix series is for those that are dealing with persistent breakouts, whether they're cystic or hormonal or from clogged pores, it doesn't matter. This is going to teach you what the root cause is and what to do about it. In today's video, you will learn the 6 common causes of acne, what ingredients to eliminate from your routine to prevent acne in the first place, and the functional beauty protocol to treat that acne from the inside out and the outside in. And stay till the end for your free acne guide. Root cause number 1 is hormonal imbalance. Hormonal acne typically shows up around the jawline, the chin, the cheeks, and shows up around ovulation or before menstruation. It also can be linked to high androgens like DHT, low progesterone, or insulin resistance. And then of course we have post-birth control acne, PCOS. Both of those are common drivers. It's typically very resistant to topical treatments because again, it comes from the inside, but hormones themselves are not the problem, it's the imbalance. The most common hormonal contributors to acne are excess androgens, especially testosterone and its most potent form known as DHT, low estrogen or progesterone, which typically balance out those androgens, high insulin, which also increases that androgen, and of course chronic stress, which increases inflammation and oil production. And that's because stress releases this hormone called cortisol. So the solutions here will help regulate those high androgens. The first one is very easy and actually yummy, and that is to drink 2 cups of spearmint tea per day, not mint, spearmint. That's been shown in studies to decrease free and total testosterone in women with PCOS. So lower testosterone means lower DHT, and that means less oil and less breakouts. Next solution is DIM, which is a concentrate of cruciferous vegetables, and that is phenomenal to increase that liver detoxification, freeing the system of excess circulating hormones like estrogen, which impacts DHT. This is especially helpful if you have estrogen dominance or sluggish liver detox. Next is a must, and that is zinc. Zinc has this enzyme called reductase, the enzymes that reduces testosterone to DHT. Zinc also supports healing, reduces inflammation, it's great for your immune system, and often gets depleted in people with chronic stress or inflammation. I personally love the next solution, and that is inositol. It's helped me so much through different periods of stress. Inositol improves blood sugar stability and insulin sensitivity. It can be very helpful to those that have acne as a result of PCOS or they have birth control rebound, or people like me that are under constant stress. Shameless plug, you'll find my very favorite inositol on my website, thebeautydoctrine.com, along with various recommendations that I'll be making in this video. Those are not just my favorites, they are products that I've tested, vetted, and are the healthiest possible options that I was able to find on the market. Next solution is omega-3 fatty acids. Whether you have acne or not, you need to be on omega-3s. It's very moisturizing from the inside out, so your skin is never depleted. That means it doesn't feel like it needs to compensate. So I always call it the internal moisturizer. It reduces inflammation and modulates hormone signaling. Omega-3 fatty acids also help improve that skin barrier function, which is very often compromised due to dealing with acne and using all these drying ingredients that I really hope everybody stops using. Another nutrient that's a must-have and a must-take for every single one of us, including those with acne, is magnesium glycinate. Most Americans, so the last time I checked, it was 80 to 90% of Americans are depleted in magnesium. And that's insane because it's essential for over 800 enzymatic functions, including regulating that cortisol, which wreaks havoc on our systems, leading to acne, inflammation, aging, and so many more issues. Magnesium gets easily depleted by caffeine, poor sleep, and stress. Yet it's so essential for your hormone stability and nervous system regulation. Next solution is to reduce dairy and high glycemic foods. Both increase IGF-1, which stimulates sebum production, which leads to enlarged pores due to the excess oil production. Even sweetened yogurts, skim milk, sugary cereals, all of those are quite problematic. Substitute those with like maybe goat kefir that is not sweetened, or you can go for sweet potatoes or lentils, basically any slow releasing carbs. Second cause of acne is gut dysbiosis and inflammation. By now, the gut-skin connection, called the gut-skin axis, is very well documented. When your gut is inflamed, leaky, or missing good bacteria, it's going to create systemic inflammation, which wreaks havoc on your entire body. And now that's your body's way of telling you something is wrong, is through creating that topical acne. This is especially common post antibiotics or Accutane. And of course, it's very common among people today in the US, especially that consume the standard American diet called the SED diet. And that's the one that's high in processed foods. So a lot of those processed foods have seed oils. You know, there's industrial seed oils that most restaurants cook with. Many consumers still cook with them at home. You have high sugar, you have the high processed foods that are high in sugars, preservatives, and other additives that wreak havoc on our gut. So all of those got to go if you want acne to go away. The solution here is to start with a good blend of probiotics, postbiotics, prebiotics. There is an excellent one called Trinity on my website. Avoid gut damaging ingredients like magnesium stearate, which you'll find in so many commercial supplements. You want to avoid preservatives and other synthetic additives. Incorporate L-glutamine, collagen, and zinc to support your gut lining, and increase your intake of high fiber foods and probiotic foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, and kefir. If all of this fails, take the test from Viome. It's my absolute favorite. It's so precise. It tells you exactly what your microbiome status is and exactly what to do with it. It's super customized medicine. I'll drop the link for you below. Root cause number 3 is nutritional deficiencies. Low zinc, vitamin D, vitamin A, which is retinol, B vitamins, and essential fats impairs your barrier function, leading to potentially, in some people, increased oil production and delayed skin healing. Low protein diets are also a major cause, because if you're not consuming enough protein, you're consuming a lot of carbs over here, which increases insulin circulating in your blood, leading to that androgen and that chaos that I talked about earlier. So regulate your blood sugar by having meals that are high in both protein and fat and very low in carbs and sugars. So you want to make sure that you're supporting the intake of those vitamins that I mentioned. You're increasing your protein intake, at least take about 80 to 100 grams per day. Supplement daily with high quality marine collagen like Holy Mane, Girl in the Sea. Avoid synthetic forms of B vitamins or folic acid. Take a good methylated B complex. And support your liver with DIM, which is that blend of cruciferous vegetables with super greens and or celery juice on a daily basis until your skin clears up. Root cause number 4 is barrier damage from prescriptions or overexfoliation. As I said in my introduction, the very treatments that are designed to dry up acne are the ones that exacerbate it and cause that long-term imbalance in the skin, leading to more acne. And of course, overexfoliation. I see this every day. If only people stopped overexfoliating, most skin problems will diminish. So ditch mainstream products with fragrance, glycols, PEGs, harsh alcohols, benzoyl peroxide, salicylic acid, physical scrubs, and prescription retinoids. And switch over to barrier supporting products like barrier repair serum, the Prunier plum oil, and gentle cleansers. And make sure to use the TBD method of application. I will give you a link below. You can also go to my website directly and find it on there. And that's the ideal method to apply your products in the right order and texture. And it's only 5 products, including your cleansers. It is paramount you go with less ingredients so that you can allow your skin to heal and it's not confused, it's not battling. Your skin shouldn't have to deal with all of these excess toxins that we add in the name of fragrance or good texture while it's trying to heal from acne. It's just not gonna happen. Avoid chemical peels, microdermabrasions, you get the gist. Anything that's aggressive you want to avoid. And limit your exfoliation to once a week with a gentle product that has enzymes or preferably lactic acid. I absolutely love Plum Tox for acneic skin specifically because not only it helps exfoliate, but it draws out all those impurities that lead to acne in the first place. Root cause number 5 is toxins and comedogenic products, whether they're hair products or skincare. I've seen acne triggered by hairspray, toxin-filled products, things with lots of silicones that end up on your face. If you have conditioner, you have all these styling products on your hair touching your face, you're going to end up with those breakouts along the ears and the cheeks. Be sure to towel dry your face with a clean towel. You want to change your pillowcase often and make sure that you're using a gentle detergent to wash your clothes. So go with clean, non-comedogenic, fragrance-free hair care. I love Evolve for that. Avoid dry shampoo and other aerosol products around your face. Wash your face last in the shower to remove any residue from your hair conditioner that may stay and linger on your face. Check your skincare for toxic ingredients, or you're better off going to the beautydoctrine.com where I've done all of the vetting for you so you can have the cleanest curation possible. Root cause number 6, that's going to include lifestyle, stress, and your environment. So poor sleep, dehydration, the environment around you, all those things are huge contributors to breakouts. So have your 8 glasses of your filtered or mineral water each day. Go out in sunlight in the morning. Try to optimize your sleep. Remove chicken from your diet and instead consume sockeye wild salmon. Incorporate pumpkin seeds in your diet. They're very high in zinc. Cut back on those sugary foods and high glycemic foods. Meditate and walk. Go on long walks daily if you can, because it's going to metabolize all that cortisol. I'm going to include my list of all your internal support in the description below and a link to my acne guide. You can even get an acne course that's super comprehensive with lots of foods and teas and herbs and all types of things that you should do and the ones that you should not do to support your skin when you suffer from acne. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in this video. Until the next one, be well, be safe, be beautiful, take care.